Test, test. All right, cool. Hi, Beeper. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, especially since I haven't streamed in like 30 years. Holy crap, that is way too loud. Jesus. I I did a bit of mixing last time I streamed. Hopefully that isn't too quiet. I might turn it up a little bit. But it's just way too loud for me. Just tell me if it's too quiet, because I'll turn it back up. Oh my gosh, I haven't played this in so long. I'm very excited because my index controllers have shipped and they're on their way. They should be coming. They're estimated to come by Tuesday, so hopefully that actually happens, and I will definitely be streaming that day. I'm not sure yet if I'll stream the unboxing. I probably won't, just because, I don't know. It's a little cumbersome, but yeah. So I'm just gonna... Did I click new game? Probably not, but whatever. Who cares? We're... Oh my god. Yeah, nobody cares. I don't know if I told you, but it probably was, because I feel like you're the kind of person who would repeat that. But, the only reason I don't turn on low latency is because my upload is 10 and my download is 20, which I don't know if you know this, but that's horrible. And especially considering my upload only being 10, if I were to do low latency, it would actually be lagging more than if I just did like the regular speeds. So, well, thank God, honestly, because like Twitch, I don't know what the exact speeds are, but I know that there's one streamer that I watch that is about 4 seconds of latency, and then there's one that I watch that's about like 15. So I'm assuming 15 is the high and like the regular, and then 4 is like the low one. Whoa, it feels so weird to be playing this again. Slower today. Were you the one who was complaining last time too? Nice. Actually, never realized. You're like 15 hours ahead. Again. It's gonna be so cool to have finger tracking. Ready? Explosion.
Particles have been detected in the area.
Oh, ammo box, that's very important. So the goal of this, the reason I am doing a melee only challenge is so that I can get as much ammo as possible for those special weapons at the end of the game. Okay, cool. Have fun. But, I'm trying to... Yeah, I haven't really been talking much. It's weird to do this again. I'm going to be trying to get as much ammo as possible for the endgame weapons, so that's why I'm doing this. It's gonna be interesting, especially against the shooty guys, but I guess we'll see how that turns out. I just got Dirt 2, or sorry, not Dirt 2, I just Dirt 1, but it's pretty fun. It's a little weird, because, like, I know it would be weirder if it did support motion controls, but it's kind of weird that it doesn't, and I'm just, like, holding an Xbox controller. Also, something that's kind of neat is that, like, obviously these are recreating the things in real life. If I, like, look under the VR headset, it actually, like, lines up with where they are in real life. And, like, I know that's the whole point, but it's just kind of cool. That's one thing. Again, I know that, like, loading screens have to exist. And I like the way that this game does it, is that it loads, like, a massive area. Like, basically the entire area of the museum is loaded in, like, one giant loading screen. I actually dislike how Alex does it. I mean, it loads pretty big environments, but the thing is, I feel like I wish that Alex was sort of like this, where it loaded like the entire. I don't know how possible this is, considering Alex is very different from this. I know, but because this is more like basic textures and stuff than Alex is. But anyway, um, not that this game is basic or any like less good than Alex, but it's just different. Anyway, what I wish they did is like instead of doing like one or two objectives, then loading and then doing, some more stuff, I wish they had just sort of like loaded, like all of the sewers in like a 3 or 4 minute loading screen rather than like having 4 or 5 1 minute loading screens, you know what I mean? Or like 4 or 5 30-second loading screens. But whatever, that may just be me. These are also kind of annoying, so I guess take your pick. I just feel like I'd rather one long interruption than several short interruptions anyway. It feels so weird to be streaming again because I haven't done it in so long. If anybody is wondering why I haven't been streaming for like the past like 30 years, it's actually because the room that I'm in right now had a bunch of IKEA furniture in it that was like taking up 3/4 of the room, so I just couldn't play. Like I played Dirt for a while, like I said, Dirt Rally, but that was because I could play it sitting at my desk. Also, I'm playing Dungeons, just not on stream or not in VR because it's not a VR game. It's actually really fun. I mean, I already mostly beat the game. I'm on like the last level. Maybe I could stream the DLC though. That'd be kind of fun. I'm definitely gonna stream the game. I think I might stream myself beating it on like, because it has like a second difficulty you unlock. I'm gonna probably stream myself doing that. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Okay, I was just checking that the game was actually still like existing because it's actually taking quite a long time. It is on my hard drive though, rather than my SSD. I wonder how fast it would load if it was on my SSD. Kind of curious about that. Anyway. Oh my gosh, finally. This can be a good weapon for later. That's okay. These are mine right now, but it's gonna be those ones soon. Those ones right there. They're gonna be mine. I always find it a little funny how they have the Rift S and Quest controllers, and they have the original Oculus controllers. I just found that kind of cute.
Museum staff would like to remind you, we are working around the clock for Myth OS City opening day. Everything you need to know about control may be found in the Hall of Mechanics and Interaction.
This is definitely pretty funny.
Physically interactive environments and full body presence are the cornerstone for living and working in virtual spaces.
There's a lot of discussion about that with like real world apps. Stuff like I was gonna say VR chat, but that's not very realistic. But stuff like um, Altspace, Rec Room, stuff like that. It's trying to simulate a human space, right? And there's two very different sides to VR. There's the emulate as closely as possible to real life, like this. I mean, not this is close to real life, but like something that's like so close with the physics and everything that it's basically identical, but it has like just slight differences that allow it to be so much more like useful. Easier transportation, just like teleportation, stuff like that. Um, you know, but with the realism that you would want. So, I guess I haven't really discussed yet, but the 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 baseline for this challenge, or this is what I'm gonna try to do anyway, is that I'm not allowed to fire a single shot. So I'm allowed to hold guns, I'm allowed to put a magazine in a gun, and I'm allowed to reload it, even though that's pretty dangerous. But if I ever fire a bullet from a gun, and it comes out and hits it, doesn't even have to hit an enemy. I can just like hit the wall. That counts, and I have to go back to my previous save. What was I talking about before that? Yeah, so there was like two sides to VR. There's the super physics, basically identical to real life side, and there's the like super crazy, do stuff that isn't possible in real life side. You know, like there's this game that I've played. That doesn't seem right. Huh. Anyway. So, you know, for example, there was this golf game that I played, just a free mini golf game. It was pretty, it wasn't that great, but it was free, so I was like, whatever. I was literally, like, hitting mini putts off the side of a hill, and then if I lost the ball, it was no big deal, because it would just spawn a new one, you know? Like, stuff like that you can't do in real life, or not as easily. Like, if VR makes it easier to do, then it's gonna be done.
Attention, archival staff. Due to an unfortunate recent incident, we request that all employees obfuscate the basic unlock.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a Discord server, even though it's literally like the third thing in my channel banner. Wait, is it? I swear I'm not stupid, right? Okay, well now I have to check, because you made me feel like I'm stupid. Hang on. Didn't. It's actually been there. So that's on you. Oops, one sec, gotta make my chat show up again. Are the physics just broken today? What the actual hell? Oh, what the? Oh, I just realized I don't have my boundaries turned on. Oh well, who cares? Yeah, you can join my Discord if you want. There's literally nothing there. It's like, it's the default, like, general chat and general voice chat, and that's it. I literally haven't done anything there. Why for so long? Yeah, well, I mean, like, fair enough. I should actually, you can put social links, like, in the actual banner when you're offline. Okay, I'm sorry, this is just way too loud. I can't even hear myself talking. Hang on, I'll turn it up in the mixer. But anyway, I hope this is an okay mix of, like, voice and game audio, because otherwise that just really sucks. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, there's a way to put, like, social links in the actual, like, in your banner or something while you're offline, too. I should probably do that. I don't know if you can actually put your Discord, like, a Discord server, or, like, your Discord, like, name for DMs. I don't know. I'll try that out after, actually. I'm very excited to, oops, one sec. I'm very excited to get my index controllers because, I'm gonna be able to play a bunch of games with finger tracking. And you know what's really sad? Obviously this game is super cool with finger tracking, but there's no game yet, and I know this probably will never happen because they need to target the low end of VR, because there's basically only 2 hand tracking controllers right now, and one of them is literally like $2,000 for a single controller, which is the, I forget the name of it, it's a stupid thing anyway, but it's like, it doesn't have any buttons, it's basically just the index controllers but without buttons. Which, like, it works with Steam VR, but you literally have to remap, like, button presses to finger gestures, which is so stupid. Like, you have to, like, pinch to press A, which is, like, why? Because no game is being developed with no buttons in mind. Games need buttons. But anyway, that's besides the point. You don't have... Oh yeah, because I think I added Me 6 at one point, and then I just never set up the actual stream announcements, or I was just gonna like manually send them being like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming soon. Come join or else. I don't know, maybe. I probably will just do that because Me 6 is too complicated for me anyway. Also, I'm lazy. So, yeah, I don't have the patience to set up Me 6. Even though I could probably just look it up. But, whatever, who cares? Okay, so I'm allowed to hold this. I'm allowed to hold this as well. This goes in here. We're not going to be buying anything here because I don't want to waste my bullets. Whoa. Nice. Even though I already have this, but whatever, who cares? Can I use those? No, it's gonna fizzle all my stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, who cares? I always wanted to figure out if I could, like, hold this door open somehow. I kind of want to try something. I want to try to hit the laser with this thing and then, like, stand under it. Is it just gonna, like, squish me? Dang it. Ah, I missed. Oh well, who cares? I don't think you can even activate with an item. I think you need to use your hands. Yeah, you do. It's kind of lame. Alright, so the fun part about this is I get a bunch of ammo here. So... Shut up, don't be mean. I know it's easy, I'm just stupid. I've reiterated this several times. You should know this. Actually, I can just grab these and throw them down because it'll pick them up for me. Like, you can literally just do this. Magic. Very. I don't know if you're saying it's very easy or if I'm very stupid, but they're probably both true. Wait, why am I still... Hang on. There we go. Why is it... I need to find a gun that... There. There we go. I just wanted to make sure it actually worked. Alright, we got some knives here. Pretty good, pretty good. Basic stuff. Dino. I don't even know what Dino is. Isn't that a music bot? I use Rhythm. I probably just said something stupid. But I'm pretty sure... You know what? No, I did just say something stupid. The reason I thought it was a music bot is because there was one Discord server that used it as a music bot. But I'm pretty sure it's a music bot that does other stuff too. Well... So, there's a way to, like... Okay, so... Hang on, this ball, you have to run it up that ramp, and there's a Boneworks box up there, which those usually contain those little capsules with guys in them, which is super cool, except for there's no reclamation bin here, so I don't even know what would be in there, because there's a fizzler right by that door and this door, so I'm not really sure how you'd get it out of here, but there is something up there. I kind of want to, once you get that flying tool, auto mod. I don't have enough people in my. I don't even have enough followers to have use for an auto mod. Like, see, there's a fizzler right there. So, I don't know how you would use that Boneworks box, but whatever. Experimental. Is this like the game dev saying it's experimental, or is this like in the game it's experimental? Like as in the simulation? Because we're in like double VR right now. That's kind of fun. How do you get to that button though? I want it. Ready? Boom. I'm actually not even that floaty, to be honest. Whee! And they all just popped. So, I don't know if you have a Nintendo Switch or not. Your 10 followers only. What do you mean 2 of them? One of them is me. I wish there was 2 people in my Discord. I really should set up my Discord. I just kind of stopped caring about it because I realized nobody would use it. But yeah. Okay, do you want to pop, please? Like, thanks. I'd really appreciate that. Whoa, did you just see the game like freak out there for a second? Oh, sick, there's a ladder? Why is there even a ladder here? What is the point of that? You can just use the gravity well. I wanted to hit that button, but who cares? Oh, yeah, that's just one of my nerd friends. He doesn't really count, because I kind of... He just... Okay, this is actually super weird, right? So I sent the link to my friends, right? To force them to watch, obviously, because that's what you do. And, he came, and one of my other friends... Okay, this was the weirdest part. So, I have this other friend from school, who he's not in my Discord, like, group chat that we all send stuff in, but he still got my stream somehow anyway. I must have sent it to him, like, ages ago, because he had it somehow from, like... Wait, how am I even meant to get past this now? I don't have the balloon gun. Oh, well, I guess I'll just skip it, whatever. But, yes, this friend from school that wasn't in my group chat just got my link somehow, and he was like, I was texting him, this was, like, before I stopped streaming for a while, so this was a while ago, but, I was texting with him, and he was like, yeah, I was watching your stream earlier, and I was like, how did you get my stream link? And he just wouldn't answer me, so I still don't know how he got it. I've been watching the recordings when I upload them to YouTube just to do timestamps and stuff for, like, different parts of the recording, you know, because actually, this is the first stream I didn't start with playing Sandbox. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I'll probably play Arena later because it's pretty fun. Hello. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. I wish it had numbers on it. I actually bought a D&D starter set like a long time ago, but I never played it because I don't have any friends. Imagine having a Nintendo Switch in 2020. Imagine not having a Nintendo Switch in 2020. Anyway, the only reason I asked is because, also that's the massive stream delay for you. Um, it's just because there's a new game that came out recently, well, it was about a month ago, called Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. It's a super fun game about, playing dots and boxes. It's definitely worth the $50 price tag. Oh, I'm allowed to keep this, but not... Okay. So, during these loading screens, we just sort of get to sit. Might actually play something else. So, funny story. So I was testing out Live. If you don't know what Live is, it's basically a program where you can put your real body into a VR game using a green screen, and I wanted to test it out. So I run it using Job Simulator, and on their website they listed it as being like partially compatible, meaning that it technically works, but it's very glitchy and buggy. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just test it. And it sort of worked because it outputted like my view and then next to it a camera view like from the outside. But that camera view is stuck on the floor and I couldn't move it no matter what I tried to do. So I just gave up. But now, anytime I boot up Job Simulator, it starts with that terrible split screen view, so I can't even stream it anymore. Which is too bad. Will you ever stream a computer? I did a Minecraft stream a while ago. That was desktop mode. Like, it wasn't VR Minecraft, it was just regular Minecraft. With my friend, Penguino. He's the guy you were talking about earlier. Um, honestly, like I said, I don't know if you were here for this, but I'm probably gonna stream Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons, because I already beat the game, and it's been like 2 days. So I'm gonna stream the DLC, which I also bought, because, I don't know, I like wasting money. It's actually a pretty fun game, but I feel like it's too short. And I know that like the whole point of it is that you're meant to play it again and again to try to like level up and whatever. But I feel like it was too short, to be perfectly honest. Even the DLC, like they say it adds, I think, 4 new levels plus original boss battles. But like even that, so I bought it comes with 2 DLC packs. So that's 8 new levels and like 4 new bosses. Even that is not that much. The original map is like 7 levels and 4 bosses. So it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's a little short, especially for being like a game from, Minecraft, where the whole point of the game is that it literally never ends. And I get that you can't make a story game that never ends. It's just not possible. But I just wish it was a bit longer. Maybe if there was like 2 separate maps in the original campaign, and then the DLC maps were like twice the size. I know that's like a lot, and they're probably going to release more DLC later too. But I just feel like it was a bit short. And just pretty grindy. Yeah, exactly. That's basically how I feel. It's fun, these loading screens. They let you complain about dungeons for a good, like, solid. Oh, why am I just in a pipe? I know that's like, yeah, dungeons are pretty grindy. I definitely feel that because I'm on the last level, and on the level that I just beat, I was literally grinding for like, I had to just sort of keep playing it over and over until I just beat it by chance. Like I just happened to get lucky with my combination of enemies and like health regenerated like regenerators that I found. You know. Like I drank the potions, at a good time for what level I was on. And also something that I feel is it's a little annoying. It's that the difficulty, I guess it makes sense, but the difficulty levels on the actual levels, the like 0.4 difficulty, 0.2 difficulty, stuff like that, where you can change it, it actually scales up with your level. So if you play 0.2 difficulty and find it too easy, and then you grind for a little bit on 0.2 and then go to like 0.6, it's going to be a lot harder, not just a tiny bit. Which, I mean, I guess that's the whole point, is that it's 0.6 of your skill level, but I think it's a little strange. I wish they did a mode where it was like just a simple, like there was 2 ways to play. It could be like dynamic or, again, I mean, it's a really good game, don't get me wrong, but hi. I don't know why, but that still gave me like a freaking heart attack when he just like. I'm gonna use the back side, the sharp side. Why did I actually have trouble with that? That's kind of sad. Oh yeah, this is the best part. Best way to open a door, obviously. Too hyped up for how it was. Honestly, I agree a little bit. Like, when they first announced it, it seemed like it was gonna be like amazing. Like it was gonna be this like giant adventure. So, again, back to the Nintendo Switch, but there's this game called Ring Fit Adventure, and it starts you off on a 4-level map, and I was very worried that was literally going to be the entire game and the rest would just be like mini games and stuff, but no, it wasn't. It actually has like 7 different worlds for a fitness game, which is pretty cool. And of course it's still on Nintendo, so it's going to be more polished, but like Microsoft is a big company. So I feel like they should be able to put a little more development than 5 levels. And also this is sort of just a minor annoyance, and I kind of get why they can't do it, but not really, because it worked fine. It works fine in Bedrock Edition, and it works fine in Java Edition, and it works fine in literally every other version of the game, but there's no custom skins. You can either pick Steve, Alex, or a bunch of random people that you've never heard of from the DLC. And so, or a bunch of random characters that aren't in the DLC, but they're still just like random people. Which I find kind of stupid, because custom skins, like if they tried a little bit harder, I think they could have gotten custom skins to work perfectly fine. The only reason they didn't do it is because of multiplayer. Frick! Oh, I forgot to go get the key, damn it. I've literally played this game like 4 times. I don't know how I forgot that. That's embarrassing. Anyway. Oh yeah, isn't there ammo over here too? I'm actually missing some like pretty critical stuff. Oh yeah, there's a head crab over here too, right? Come here, you little snot. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you can tell pretty easily because you can send your message and then see what it shows up, but I'm just looking at my hand, so I can't be like doing this. I mean, I could, I guess, but there's also a way where you can have it just sort of in a particular spot in your space, but I didn't want to do that because then it blocks off an entire like part of your view. Damn it, that didn't work at all. If you have any recommendations for games that would be fun to stream, I can look into them, like on desktop, because you were asking about if I was only gonna stream VR. There we go, finally. But yeah, so I got an Xbox gift card for my birthday, and I didn't want to play the game on Xbox because I don't know, I prefer playing on PC close to my monitor. But you can use it on the Microsoft Store, and I was like, sure, I'll buy the Microsoft Store version, why not? And so I bought it, and then I played it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy the DLC, why not? This game is way too short. So then I bought the DLC. Why are these not breaking? Am I just... Jesus. Does the game make itself harder the second time? I don't think that was like a thing that they said, but it could just be like a tiny bit. I don't know. Roblox adopted and raised a cute baby. Roblox is the one game I will never play. Never ever. I played it when I was like -2 years old. Okay, funny story. So back in like 2015, I was like -2, right? And my friend had an Xbox One, and I loved going over to his house and playing it. It had so many like fun games and stuff, and it had Roblox, and that was one of the main reasons I wanted it, because it had Roblox, and for no other reason. Just because it had Roblox, and even though I could literally play it for free on my computer, which was perfectly capable of playing it, I wanted it mainly for Roblox. and for all my 360 games, because it was backwards compatible, and I thought that was really cool, that I could have like one device that would do it all. I love how for a while people were like, "Oh my gosh, I bet you Boneworks is gonna have like a connected story with Duck Season," but no, it doesn't. It's literally just there's like this, and the shotgun in Duck Season is the same as the one in this game. That's it. That's like the only connection. There's actually like a there's something down there. There's a weapon in there, and I've never gone in there before. I kind of want to try doing it. So what if we do like this? Like leave just enough space to get under, but not too much that like it lets them shoot me. And then what does this do? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it actually opens the gates. Okay, cool. Loki, come to me. I don't know why I'm storing it. I literally have to use it in like 3 seconds. And everything game 3 said in this video. What? Oh, oh, you mean for the Boneworks Duck Season connectivity? Yeah, I might have actually watched that video just because I was like really excited for Boneworks for a while, but I don't remember watching that. I haven't watched Game Theory in like a long time. Not like seriously anyway. I watched a few like one-off videos that were just kind of funny, but other than that, I literally don't have a weapon yet, so I'll take this gladly. Wait, is there a guy out there? Oh no, that's just orange. Okay. Okay, are they firing? No. No, they are not. Okay, cool. At least I don't think so. I really hope not. Just go quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, good. They're facing backwards. Okay. Oh my god, that was close. Why? Oh my god. That doesn't count. It shot out of the turret. Mineplex cake course. I did that for ammo. Are you? I mean, I know this is the ammo run, but like seriously? Oh wait, no, I want that hammer. Oh, there's another ammo box here. I didn't even see this. Ugh. All right, cool. Let's go. Alrighty. Mineplex cake wars. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. Bam. Isn't there a guy in here? Huh, I guess not. There's a guy over there, I think, because he's coming. Ha ha ha. Yeah, come over here. Dare you. Come here. Didn't think so. Bam. Oh. I'm stuck. Ah. Ugh. Stop. Bah. Oh, good. He... Ah. I don't like using the two-handed weapons. They're not very, I don't find them to work that well. Also, I guess it's because they're blunt weapons, though, and I really don't like blunt weapons. Not in this game, anyway. Ugh. Actually, I did this with the king when I killed him. Except it doesn't really work that well when your game freaking lags. Why? Are you, like, covered in foam or something? Christ. Where did the hammer go? Wait, what the actual heck? Okay, whatever. I guess I'm going hammerless and I need that ammo. Made it. Bam. Not even in the center of my play space. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Coolio. I also want to, completely unrelated from what I was talking about, but I want to get a wireless adapter for my Vive. Because I just feel like that would be cool. And it would be pretty neat for playing Beat Saber 360 stuff. Because Shrek 2 is coming out, like, in 2020. Hopefully, anyway. And that's going to be a 360 track, so I definitely want to be able to play it. I haven't even beaten Shrek 1 yet, though. That would be a funny game to stream, Beat Saber. Although I wouldn't be able to upload it to YouTube. I mean, I could. It's not like I have ads anyway, but it would just get copy striked. And if too many things get copy striked, then it can result in a strike on your channel, which isn't too good, because it means you can't live stream. Again, not that I live stream on there, but... Alrighty. This is so funny. The first time I did this, you know at the beginning it talks about, like, you know, cheese puzzles if you don't want to feel... Like, solve puzzles in any way you can, even if it's, like, cheating. So the way I solved this originally is I just jumped from this platform up to there. I didn't even know. Okay, so if you fall down here, down here, you can actually, these things, you're meant to pull them, and you're meant to move the platform along, but I didn't know that, because it got stuck right about here, and it just wouldn't move anymore. So it was stuck on one of the boxes, so I thought, okay, this is just like a random piece of nothingness, which is so stupid, because obviously it isn't. Hypixel Skyblock 200 episode series. Oh man, I have sore memories with Hypixel Skyblock. Don't even bring it up. I can tell you that story if you want, but it's a very sad story.